Hey guys, enter the stars. In Houston, we have a problem. I was watching some flat earth videos today. I haven't given up on you guys. Just looking for the bombshell proof. Because we don't want this to be a disinformation campaign to discredit all of the work that all of us have done finding truth. But I thought I would share this experiment that I did myself to look at some of the lies that we've been told by NASA. Now, according to this website, the space shuttle flies and actually orbits at between 200 and 240 miles above the Earth. Now, there are some varying distances given, but the fact remains that it is at least 200, and all of the estimates pretty much stay within that range or go up from there. 200 to 240 miles. Now I want you to remember that number because we're going to look at this shot from the space shuttle over the Bahamas. And we're going to compare that to what we're seeing here on Google Earth. And as you can see, the perspective is exact. There is no gray area for this. This is what it is. And this is a side-by-side comparison. So, I ask NASA and I ask my subscribers and anyone who comes to this video, why are we at an elevation of only 109 miles from this perspective in Google Earth, as you can see down here in the lower right-hand corner? You can do this experiment for yourself. 109 miles is less than half of what we are told that the space shuttle is supposed to be orbiting the planet Earth at. Here's another one, a smoking gun. This is the Gulf of Cadiz, stated on this picture. Cargo bays open. There's no way the cargo bay's doors would be open without this being in orbit. And here again, we have an altitude of only 57 miles. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Take care and be safe.
Now, we only can fly in Earth orbit, and that's the farthest that we can go. And this new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So the moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to, and we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually. We only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. We only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. The moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to.
If the shuttle had these retro rockets on the nose that you see here, which are black and they're cavitations where the jets blow out, on the launch pad, would it be like a bounce house? Would it be white? Would it be vinyl? No. The answer is no. And then if you zoom in on the launch when it has the booster separation, would you see them popping like helium balloons with the helium gas escaping and immediately rising, and it expands because it goes to lower pressure, so the water and the air condenses into vapor, and they fall not because they are heavy metal things with liquid rocket fuel or solid rocket fuel. No, they fall because the helium is out of the balloon. It's just right there in the photographic evidence. The third type is the tabletop studio model. That's how they faked footage of the in-orbit scenes. It's miniature in scale. They used it in the studio to make live video recordings, stop motion, and later on in the program some green screen footage. They used it to portray satellite launches. And as evidence, you can see in many different recordings, there's evidence of strings, but my favorite is the infamous giant head blunder that they made. It's really a good find, and it's out of their footage. They didn't catch it.
He said this is a picture, the astronaut said this is a picture from being deployed from the spacecraft. Let's have a listen.
Actually being deployed.
Now, why am I mentioning this?
There were very few vibrations of any sort. This is a picture of the INSAT.
This is a picture of the INSAT. So do you see, watch what's over here, and this will give it away for you, okay, if you didn't see it already.
Actually being deployed from the spacecraft. You can see that the deploy went very smoothly at the moment.
Taking a look at this shuttle being piggybacked. This space shuttle is supposedly 80 tons on top of this plane. Look how flimsy. All this weight is going to be held up by this little metal piece in the front here. Just completely ridiculous how people buy this. More than likely, this is nothing more than a prop, completely empty, nowhere near 80 tons. Probably just a couple tons, if that,